Good afternoon. Today I'm here with. So good afternoon, sir. So today we have got into an interview. So can you briefly introduce your company and your designation?
I work for JVK Motors Private Limited, and I hold the position of the CEO here.
Okay. So when was the company started?
The company was started more than 3 years ago, but we started our operations in Kerala last month.
Okay. So is it just in India or like in other states?
When we talk about retail, we are only currently focusing in Kerala. However, we have our manufacturing plant in Greater Noida, which caters to wholesale business in North India.
So what types of electric scooters and auto rickshaws do you offer?
We have two types of electric scooters, the low speed variants and high speed variants. So when we talk about the low speed variant, those are the vehicles that have been approved by the RTO, which can be used without license, without helmet. The condition is that the speed limit is a maximum of 25 kilometers per hour.
So what made you enter into the electric vehicle segment?
Electric vehicles is the future, and understanding that the technology is changing fast when it comes to whether solar or the batteries that we are developing. What we understand is over a period of time, the cost of running an electric scooter will keep reducing. But if you continue using fossil fuel like petrol or diesel, the costs keep increasing because they are limited in supply.
So what battery technology do you use in your vehicles?
We have two types. We have got lead acid and we have lithium ion batteries.
Okay, so what is the average range and charging time of your vehicle?
We have fast charging batteries, so it can charge, go up to full charge within 4.5 hours. And the range for lead acid will be about 70 kilometers. But when it comes to lithium ion, we can take it, it's a minimum of 100, which can go up to 150.
So how do you manage after sales service and maintenance?
We have our own service centers in all our dealerships, and they take care of all the services from time to time. And maintenance, in terms of any product related issue, we have a on the spot replacement kind of facility for the first couple of years, depending upon the model and the make. We have situations like that where you can get replaced.
So how do you ensure product quality and safety?
We are completely approved by ICAT when it comes to the approval ratings. So we have made sure that all the technology is going through the due processes of all sorts of government regulations. That's how we maintain product quality, and then we have a quality team which ensures these aspects to be taken care of based on government guidelines.
So and what kind of training is given to your staff or dealers?
Everybody is trained. We have a team that trains the people. Either we send them to our training teams, or most of the times the training teams deliver the training at the dealer's office.
So who are your main customers, like individual users or commercial operators?
When it comes to two-wheelers, it's basically individual users. But when it comes to three-wheelers, we have got both, because we have passenger and cargo segments. So the cargo segments can go as fleets too.
So what factors influence customers to choose electric vehicles?
I would say if you can educate them as to the benefits of what electric vehicles can bring to them over a period of time, not only in terms of money, but then the way how it helps in sustainability and clean energy. These aspects are something that every person in the society today is trying to contribute to it. So once you educate them, they more or less are convinced.
So what are my main common concerns raised by the customers?
Most common and the largest concern that I've heard about is the services query. Whether they'll get services in this particular segment, because there have been issues in the past So that's what is the luggage that we're carrying.
So how do you promote a EV vehicle?
Everything, I mean, we have social media promotions. We are again trying to educate people in terms of why shifting to electric vehicles is better for them over a period of time. And in every other aspect of promotions that we can do, whether it is newspaper ads. We have our plans, but we haven't rolled out everything yet. Why? Because we are also going phase by phase.
So how has customer response changed in the last few, like recently, right now?
We have just opened recently, but then we have seen the way how people are reacting once they have come to the showroom, the kind of confidence that they gain by understanding our vision in terms of our placement in the industry. It's been quite encouraging.
Okay. So what's the price difference between EVs and traditional vehicles?
We normally wouldn't compare it that way. Why? Because there are a lot of different specifications. So you cannot make an apple-to-apple comparison. However, if you compare our EVs with contemporary EVs of other manufacturers, there we can make some comparison and we can say that we are currently offering the best value for money. So when I talk about our price point, I don't find a competition there.
So how do government subsidies affect your sales? Does it affect?
It helps because it makes the vehicle, the cost of ownership a little lesser for the customer. So that does help. And we certainly would give the benefits, whatever subsidy we receive, we give the benefits to the customer.
So what financing options are available for your customers?
We are working with most of the big names. So since again, like we are still in the process, we haven't. So all of them are being discussed, whether it is Bajaj Finance or banks. Everybody who is a major player in this space are being contacted.
So how profitable is the EV business today actually?
For whom?
For you guys?
It is definitely profitable, and profits keep increasing because the better the technology gets, the margins will increase. So it definitely is profitable.
So what are the main costs or components in manufacturing or selling EVs?
Major components are the battery, motor and controller. These are the three major components that you can consider. But other than that, the body parts and the things, they are something that can get damaged, but the other major components are the same in terms of being used in multiple models.
So what are your future expansion plans?
To be honest, really big plans because we haven't even been pan Kerala. So pan Kerala may be the first, and then pan India, and then we'll think about what happens next.
So what improvements are needed in charging infrastructure?
We wouldn't comment on that is because we have very simple charging system. Our charging systems are written the way you have to have a charging station. You can actually charge our vehicles in your homes itself. So you don't need an infrastructure as such. And our charging systems are also pretty compact. So you can carry them around with you.
So what advice would you give to students interested in the EV industry?
In terms of learning the industry,
Yeah.
there's a lot of scope. You have to understand, EV is a rising industry. So whenever you are part of the rising industry, there are two things. There's a little bit of risk because things are not sorted yet.
Yeah.
So you have an opportunity to get into the industry and then make changes.
Yeah.
So it's a very nice industry to be in.
So that's all.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much
Thank you
for
very much.
that.